Let's go ahead and demystify this custom white balance setting on your camera. Hey everyone, Camber here, back with you, and today we're talking about using the custom white balance setting to get the best looking colors for your videos. And if you're new here, this channel is all about teaching you how to use your camera to make good videos, so consider subscribing. First off, setting the correct white balance in your camera is extremely important so that your colors will look as natural as possible. And if you don't know what white balance is or why you don't want to be using auto white balance in your videos, then check out this previous video I made here explaining what white balance is and how to use your camera's presets in order to get your colors looking the most natural. Well, this video is going to build on that and take it a step further by teaching you how to use a gray card in order to get the most accurate colors for your camera. So with custom white balance, you're basically telling your camera what white is and the lighting situation that you're in. And by doing this, you're overriding what the camera thinks is white so that it can adjust all the colors to read accurately. With using a gray card, since the camera knows the card is neutral in color, the camera can then make this calculation accurately. And the process for setting the custom white balance is pretty simple. First, just scroll through your white balance options until you get to the custom setting, which looks like I guess 2 triangles with a square on top? I don't really know, so let me know in the comments if you know what the symbol is supposed to be. But anyways, with Sony cameras, once you scroll to the custom white balance preset, have your subject hold the white balance card up so that the gray completely fills a circle in the middle of the frame. Then press the center button so that the camera can record that info and then produce the colors to properly set your white balance. You then choose which of the settings you want to assign that custom preset to. And keep in mind that this works in video mode with Sony's a7 III, but with some of the earlier models, you have to switch to manual mode to set the custom white balance, and then switch back to video mode and select the custom preset to which you assigned that white balance. But so far for me, moving closer or zooming in so that the gray card fills the entire circle has worked fine. And some cameras do require you to fill up the entire screen with a gray card in order for this process to work. So let me know what kind of camera you're using and if this process is different for you. But anyways, the big thing to keep in mind is that you want the card to be lit up in the same place and in the same way that your subject is so that it will produce the most accurate color setting for you. And another way that the custom white balance setting is even better than your Kelvin setting is that it also makes adjustments to your green and magenta color channels. Whereas with the Kelvin setting, you have to go in to make those adjustments yourself. So using the custom white balance setting is definitely a great way to get the most accurate colors for your videos. However, it's not always the most efficient method. For example, it's very time consuming and not very practical when you're running around a live event like a wedding and don't want to have to be interrupting special moments to ask the bride, hey, can you hold this gray card for me? So with these type of live event situations, I would definitely say that using the Kelvin white balance setting is the much quicker and better option. But if you are doing a film shoot with planned scenes, then you'll typically have plenty of time to use the custom white balance technique while you're setting up your scenes to get the most accurate colors. However, if you are working with natural light, then watch for changing light conditions such as when filming during sunrise or sunset, because you'll need to continually update your white balance as the lighting changes. And again, this process is specific to setting white balance on a Sony camera, so you may have some different steps if you're using a Canon or other brand. However, the general concepts of how custom white balance works is the same across the board. So if this helps, then go ahead and help me out by leaving a comment and a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon.